All right, and we are back here with some more Premier Field action. Right now we have the semi-pro Austin Notorious versus Colorado Blitz and Brawl versus Royal City Seadogs. So on your screen right now, Blitz in the white jersey streaking all the way down the field, making some aggressive moves already. Notorious trying to make a big move. Unfortunately, gets dinked out. Oh, and a minor right away. So we are going to have a match right away, but unfortunately, penalty off the rip. So that's what everybody sees. Okay, so talk about that. Put the headset on. If you need to cough, hold on to the mute button. Okay. Okay. So go ahead and throw that on. Is it Ashley?
Ashley.
All right, so I am joined here in the booth by Ashley from Dallas Vibe. Vibe played an amazing last match. Unfortunately, you weren't able to be out there because you are recovering from an injury.
Yes, sir. I just had surgery 2 weeks ago, so I'm out for this event. But I'll be on the field and cup.
Yeah, awesome. So thank you so much for joining us. We have an amazing match, like I said, going on. So Colorado Blitz streaking down the field, getting a point against Notorious. I want to keep calling them FSU Notorious because that's what they were.
They
the
used to
divisional
be,
ranks. Yeah. So now they're just Austin Notorious. So Blitz gets that point. Next in this set, we have Brawl. This is Royal City Seadogs. So.
Say that 10 times fast.
Yeah, a little bit of a mouthful there. So, Brawl is going to be in their traditional kind of like red bottomed jerseys. Royal City Seadogs in the lighter grayish white kind of jerseys they have going on. So yeah, so what did you think about that last match with Vibe?
Oh man, we always have the pre-tournament jitters, but we managed to get them out. The girls came out. We actually had a younger player. This was her first event with us as a player. She's actually the one that ended that last match.
Yeah, phenomenal job on her end. So you can see her on the breakout. 3 strong back line. There are 4.
5 alive on both sides, it looks like.
Yeah, 5-on-5 battle going on. So Royal City Seadogs really not wanting to push the pace against Brawl. Brawl known for being an aggressive, brawling team.
Here they come, right down the snake.
And yeah, right down the snake they come.
It looks like they're matched in the insert over there.
Yeah, so
if
you're just now tuning in, you're going to hear some calls of different bunkers that we're talking about here. So the little Dorito that the Seadog player is in right now, often referred to as Dorito 2. But big pushes in that wedge, as you can see on the right-hand side of your screen.
Here comes Brawl down.
Oh, but Brawl is just going to work right now in this snake. Number 17 from Brawl, doing a phenomenal job being aggressive. So
looks like he's having a conversation with his center player, letting him know what he needs.
Yeah, making sure that he doesn't get dinked out. So good job by the Brawl player communicating back with his help.
Looks like Seadogs have one in the snake insert still.
Ooh,
oh, he picked him up.
But he catches him slipping. You know.
They still have somebody in their Dorito as well.
Yep, shakes his head to the sky as Marshall for Brawl had that point, but unfortunately just got a little too aggressive, wanting to get all those kills.
All of them. You know, sometimes it's hard, especially in this heat. You get hungry.
Yeah, and it's definitely a case, too, where they want to, you know, as it's getting hotter out here, teams want to end these games fast. So that way they can get in the pit, get out of the sun, take a deep breath, get that water.
Oh, Seadogs coming up the middle.
Ooh, so a little bit of a center battle going on right now here on the snake side of the field. Doesn't know he's left. Oh, but the Dorito side player picked him up. So good job from the Brawl Dorito side player to pick up that Seadogs player moving through the center. And as you can see on your screen here, the Brawl player just let off that gap right there and let the Seadogs player get into Doritos. So got to be very careful.
Here we go with Brawl coming down the snake.
Clearing the field.
Pick him up.
Yep, good job closing out closing out that 3-on-1 situation. You know, and Brawl is one of those teams that does like absolutely amazing jerseys every single event. This one, no different. Looking great out there with the red to black fade. So
I might be a little biased, but I love the green. Yeah,
there we go. Now, again, Colorado Blitz coming back in the field. They also have been known for having some amazing jerseys every single event. Big into Colorado sports there. So
Colorado Avalanche is my team on hockey.
There we go. So
they actually did. I'm a Colorado fan on that.
They did a hockey throwback jersey actually a couple of events ago.
Yes, they did.
Yep. So
that's actually the one jersey that I own.
That's awesome. So back on the field here, Austin, Notorious, Colorado Blitz. Blitz up by 1 right now. Austin Notorious trying to figure out a better game plan. They cannot lose bodies off the break. So good job here. Looks like a 5-on-5 battle. Blitz goes a little more pocket, but Notorious puts 2 in that tower. Running ref coming in and checking the snake player. Oh, he's clean. Wow. So good job, player getting in the insert bunker of the snake.
Blitz is losing one.
But Blitz,
little extra.
Yeah, Blitz does lose, unfortunately, their snake insert player. So good job by Notorious getting into the snake. Trying to figure out where these bodies are. They're communicating back and forth. Oh, good job by the snake player from Notorious getting the kill. I think he got 2 kills. He got 1 for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, and a major penalty.
Is that a major?
Was that a major?
I think it was a yellow.
It might have been a minor. Ooh, and so Notorious streaks down Drio's side of the field, gives the Blitz player a little extra love, but I think
he had some wheels on him.
Yeah, he did.
He was sprinting.
I don't know if he was sprinting off the field or he was sprinting down the field. Looks like he was just sprinting down the field. So
he probably thought there were snacks back there. Got excited.
Good job by the Notorious player storming down the Dorito side of the field, getting that last kill and hanging it. So, wow, absolutely great play so far happening.
That's what I love about this layout is you can make these points really fast.
Oh, it's been so bang bang back and forth. We have had a couple blowouts, unfortunately, but we've also had several points now where players have been making moves and not getting stuck. So
the Femmes, they were hitting 50 off break pretty much every point, and they were doing it pretty solid.
30 seconds.
They do love them a center punch, that's for sure.
All right, so
we got
now,
Brawl.
Yep.
On the right.
Brawl and Royal City Seadogs back on the field. Just trying to go through some comments real quick. We got some people tuning in right now live. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in. Yep, Femmes and Dallas already played.
They just finished.
You're tuning in now to the semi-pro action here on the Premier Field.
We got 5-on-5, Seadogs versus Brawl.
Great breakout from both teams. Who's going to be the first to drop is really the question. Tons of pressure on the Dorito 2 from the Seadog side of the field, but he makes it in clean. Brawl really trying to key up in these spots right now to keep Seadogs in their position. Seems to be working. I would look for the insert bunker here for Brawl to start making this move. He's wrapping around. He needs to get in that snake structure.
Brawl is definitely pounding it on him, though. He is keeping him out of there. He's just holding that lane.
And as you can see, huge move right there to the wedge from Brawl. Number 20, making sure that...
And Brawl loses the first body.
Oh, Brawl loses the first body. So, good move, but then they lose the body. You never want to see that. Hopefully he can make something happen here. He is locking down Seadogs from getting into the snake. But he's uncontested right now. Oh!
He made it in clean.
Oh, wow, and he missed the shot. But is he going to get the bounce shot? So...
There is a bounce shot.
Wow, he came. So he came off the bounce shot. Oh no, he definitely just got the. So he The Brawl player just bounced the ball off of the inside of the Snake one into the pod pack of the Seadogs player, but it looked like it bounced. It didn't break. So tough break there.
That heat is going to be killer. It's going to be important for these. Oh,
wow.
There goes Brawl.
So unfortunately, over gun battling in a situation like that, loses the gun battle to the Seadogs player over the top of the bunker.
Seadogs had their snake insert wrapping pretty heavily on that one. Maybe he was helping his brother out in front of him.
Yeah, so Seadogs player right now, and that was Baker, number 20, that was wheeling and dealing in there in the 40-yard snake, but unfortunately lost that gun battle, allowing Seadogs to now move down to the snake side, or into the snake a little deeper, but little counterpunch action right now as Brawl is trying to fill the void there. They are in the insert bunker to the snake. He needs to get up and go, because if he does not get in the snake quick and wrap around the wire, he is not going to be able to stop them.
Seadogs has a player not shown on the screen at the 50 snake right now. And he's got his friends coming up behind him.
I think that's...
Brawl's coming down their Dorito side. Hopefully he can give his snake insert some breathing room.
Yeah, right now, in the snake player... for the Seadogs.
Here we go. He's going in. And he got it.
And that's Kevin Shanina.
That should be it.
Sorry, Kevin. Great job. So Kevin in the snake, Schinina.
Shanina?
Shinina? I bet it's Shinina.
Shanina?
Yeah, Shinina. I like it. So great job by Kevin in the snake. He got the kill over the top, hard wrap in that bunker, and then was able to come down and clear it out. So good job by him. Now FSU coming back on the field right now against Colorado Blitz. It is a 1-1 match right now, I believe. So close games on both sides.
We like them close.
Yeah, it makes for a good day of paintball. So good job all around. All these teams, and this shows the depth, right, of semi-pro. The talent, they're so close together that any one of the top 15 semi-pro teams can take first and win. So right now on the field.
Yep, Blitz on the right in the white. We got Austin Notorious on the left.
Let's see how Colorado Blitz is going to break out.
Take the Doritos. Pretty conservative breakout.
Wow, good breakout. Up
Secondary
into the center.
move.
Great job. So 5-on-5. Oh, and as I say that, Notorious loses a player. So Colorado Blitz really storming down this Dorito side of the field, pushing hard. Notorious having a tough time getting out, though.
It looks like nobody is charging the snake on this one. Both sides are going to take the Doritos.
Which, that might be a intentional change in game plan, because both teams thought that the other team was going to push the snake. So maybe they just had the same exact idea. Let's both push the Dorito side at the same time.
They're doing pretty good at matching. It seems like when one bumps, the other does as well. Blitz took a snake corner, and Austin Notorious decided to match him up on that one.
Colorado Blitz player taking a little bit of a core sample in the dive-in, so hopefully he can shoot that out. But
he wanted to make sure that his loved one back home got a nice bouquet.
Oh yeah,
this luscious grass.
Yeah, he is absolutely. He's doing surgery right now in his barrel. And the core sample for everybody at home is when you dive into a bunker and your barrel goes before your body, unfortunately, and a giant sample or a giant plug of dirt goes into your barrel. So,
and sometimes, depending on how deep it goes, it can be really hard to clear out.
So, again, as the player over here is working on his gun, but he's losing. The Blitz player is losing too many people behind him right now.
There he goes. Oh, he decided to cut his barrel in half.
No, he is just right now using a half barrel, cannot get that sample out, but he gets shot in the pod pack on the way up. Oh, just what a heartbreaker. He He was trying to move forward and unfortunately couldn't make the move.
Point approved.
So Tao from...
I believe it was Blitz that toweled.
No, I think I want to say that was Notorious. It did look like Blitz to the towel, but I want to say it was Notorious. Notorious only had one player left alive on the field. We'll get a clarification from the ref on that one, but yeah, that was kind of interesting match. The the Colorado Blitz player dives into the snake. He takes a core sample. The Austin Notorious player dives into the insert. He takes a core sample. So they're both sitting there doing surgery at the same time.
I told you they like to match each other. They're matching it up.
So Seadogs on the right-hand side here. We have Brawl on the left. Brawl in the faded, kind of like brown to fade red, a little bit of green all over the place jerseys. And then Seadogs in the lighter kind of grayish white jerseys. So breakout right here from Seadogs. Good, strong breakout. And they go to the insert bunker. They go like an L route. They would come out wide. Oh, and he gets shot in the pod pack. Ooh, lucky he didn't get a penalty on that one.
Oh, and here goes another core sample for the Brawl snake player. But it looks like they have 5 alive. So, he is moving and grooving. He's now at the snake 50.
Yeah, so Brawl snake player already on Seadogs' side of the field.
He's going to try and catch this
wow,
Dorito
good.
player hanging out.
Good towel by Seadogs to save their players a little extra love in the back. And he shoots out the core sample. That one wasn't too bad. So,
no.
And this is where heat exhaustion becomes a thing. These players are out here in the heat. They're tired. Things maybe aren't as crisp as they would be otherwise. You start to cramp up especially. So if you're here at the event, you stopping by, watching everything live in our great VIP section, make sure you're drinking plenty of water. The heat is deceiving.
It
right?
is. It is. That sun is pretty brutal.
Yeah, exactly. The wind makes you feel like you're safer than what you actually are. So drink tons of water. If you're tuning in live on Facebook, thank you so much for love and support. Again, I am Vince Cunningham from Let's Talk Paintball, joined by Ashley Gee from Dallas 5. Thank you so much for coming in the booth. Bummer we didn't get to see you out there play today, but
today.
Is it JC wearing your jersey?
It is. It is JC.
Yeah, so she's stunting out there for the Gee name, having some good points.
Yeah, they were really sad that I didn't get to play, so they wanted me to feel included. They did their girl proud. Well,
she's stat stuffing for you right now. So that being said, on the breakout here, ref running in and pulling out a Notorious player. Oh, and a minor penalty that he wow, unfortunately, just a bad turn of events here for Austin Notorious as they cannot stay alive off the break.
There's another towel.
Point approved.
That's the way to do it, man.
Yeah.
Just make them towel. That way you get these points over faster. This grass is nice and luscious, but I think it's giving a lot of players who normally play on turf a hard time. It's a little bit of an adjustment.
So great towel there by Notorious, understanding the situation right now. And right now, if I'm the coach of Austin Notorious, I'm telling those guys, get out of your head, right? Right now, get out of your head and play Notorious Paintball. Notorious, working their way up through the divisions. Phenomenal structure they have over there. And I think they're just in their heads right now.
It could also be the heat. Although they are from Texas, and we just had 105, 109 degree weekend this past weekend for the last layout practice, so they should be prepared for this.
Yeah, but
at the same time, it's really easy if you get sunburned to continue out that dehydration throughout the week. And once you're behind, it's hard to catch up.
Yeah, and they have their coaching staff they have. Kyle Gray, phenomenal, legendary coach and player. So I know that he's making them all aware of this. I think he's getting in his guys right now saying, I don't know what you're doing, but we have a game plan, follow it, right?
I was so confused when you said Kyle, as I know him by Ryan.
Yes, he's known as Ryan. His real name is Kyle.
He's been a big part of Texas and Oklahoma paintball for the last 2 decades.
So little updates from the refs here. So Brawl is 2-1. Austin, or Blitz, excuse me, is 3-1. So Blitz winning this one. And at this point, especially in the way the game's breaking down, I mean, you have to be careful you don't get mercy ruled. So great breakout here from Brawl on the screen.
Like we had a little bit of an early release on that Dorito runner.
Okay, I'm glad you've seen that too. so he did get.
He's ready.
Yeah, he did get out a little fast there. But that being said, still holding it down back here, trying to make sure that the Seadogs do not make it into the snake, because that is going to be a problem, as their snake player has done a very good job.
This snake is very, very difficult. Once they get in, it's hard to see where they're going to pop up.
Exactly. So right now, just hold this. Instead of going to the snake, they move up to the 40 wedge on the snake side. He's looking. He's not getting any pressure right now. If I'm the Seadogs player on the wedge, I'm moving. Right. I'm not staying there. I'm finding. I'm hunting.
So he's got the snake insert. He's got the beast, and he's got the home all looking his way. So I think he's trying to pick his battles here and figure out a way that he can either sneak over or catch somebody hanging out.
Yeah, they're all the corner guy. They don't know he's there yet, though. But once... Oh, and so the corner player for the Seadogs moves out into the insert to the snake.
And Brawl is going to take advantage of that and get right in.
Yeah, great job there by Brawl to counterpunch that and get into the snake.
That loss of that lane and them allowing him to get in the snake might cost him. Yep.
Oh, and Brawl flying up the Dorito side, causing the Seadogs player to switch his gun at the
little extra
time.
on the Seadogs.
Yep, so as soon as the Seadogs came off that lane, the Brawl player was able to get into the snake and was waiting for him to move.
He absolutely was.
Phenomenal trap set by Brawl, and that's some high-level paintball right there.
Seadogs is going to try and match him over here in the snake, see if he can't get...
So great move for the Seadogs over here, trying to fill the gap right now to get into the snake.
Brawl player is looking Dorito side, so he's got a pretty open field to himself right now. He's not catching a whole lot of heat. He's got his snake looking inside.
And that's number 21, Welts, right here for Seadogs in the snake. He's in the snake too. He's got to be careful for that bounce shot, though, that comes off that snake one. He is shooting down the inside right now, trying to catch anybody moving out. So that tall juice box structure on the Brawl side of the field, if he tries to move out, player from the snake side for the Seadogs is shooting inside trying to get him, but now focus on the wire.
I think the Brawl players picked him up. He knows he's somewhere in snake, just not sure where. He may have bounced him, and it bounced.
Oh, wow.
The heat on this paint, if you're not careful and you're leaving out in the sun, it will absolutely cause you problems. So having a good pit crew is super important.
Huge move right now by the Brawl player storming down the field. Oh, but Seadogs tries to counterpunch and doesn't. Did he get him? I don't think he shot the Dorito side player. So
no, he's still...
There may be one Brawl player left alive on the field.
He's looking like a meerkat right now in the D1. He's trying to figure out where everybody is.
Looking like a meerkat.
He's like, I think I'm the only one left, guys.
So the Seadogs player thought that the Brawl player was in Dorito 4. It was actually only Dorito 1. So he went to go run down that spot. No one's there, and he popped out and let him have it. So
he went to bunker somebody, and he got caught by somebody he didn't know was there.
Yeah, went to bunker the imaginary man in the Dorito. So
hey, Casper, he might be a friendly ghost, but he'll bite you.
So good job there by Brawl. And like we've said time and time again, we've probably said this 3 or 4 times so far this event. You don't have to be the player always making the big move. You got to be the last player alive to hang the flag.
And that's what happened with this last match is we ended up having one player left in the Doritos, and she was able to close it out because she was the last one alive.
Yeah, phenomenal job by your teammates that last point. So before we get into this next match, what made you want to get into the W1XL as a player? Have you been playing for a while? Was an opportunity?
I've been playing about 20 years. I'm younger than I look, I promise. But no, I started playing back in 2001, 2002. It was a team building exercise. I used to be in a troop called Civil Air Patrol. It's more stateside. It was right before I went overseas with my family. Our captain decided that would be a good team building exercise, and everybody told me, "You're not going to like it. You're a girl." None of the girls like it. My dad even told me, he's like, "You're not going to like it." And here I am, 20 years later.
There we go. So great chance to use the experience in all the paintball you have. So back into this match right now, we have Colorado Blitz taking on Austin Notorious. And right now, I mean, Colorado Blitz has been doing a very good job trying to lock down Notorious from getting into the snake. That's been the real big.
Blitz can keep him out of the snake by keeping him pinned into this insert. They don't have a corner yet, so as long as he stays on this lane, they'll be uncontested.
Absolutely. So again, right now, so Austin Notorious getting up into the 50 structure. Colorado Blitz recognizes he's there, trying to move out. You can see that player on the top side, top middle, looking back, trying to hold off that. Oh, but he does get him, and so does our camera. So
they want to make sure you're included, Vince.
Yeah, camera also gets it on that one, unfortunately. So
we got Austin and the snake S2.
Oh, we're even getting a little love over here too. So
he's also got his corner on him now.
Yeah, but the Austin Notorious does not realize that the Colorado Blitz player is on their side of the field.
I don't think he picked up that they had somebody come in their snake as well.
Oh, wow. So great job. Oh, and just letting each other have it.
So you can't see it right now on the screen as we got plastered, but the Austin player decided to try and bunker the Blitz player in their S1. He came over the bunker, and they decided that they were going to let each other have a Mexican standoff. Gave each other a couple extra, too, just for good measure. I think we're in a one-on-one situation now.
All they can see is someone cleaning the camera. All they can see is someone cleaning the camera.
So we got a one-on-one situation. Blitz is gonna close it out, it looks like.
So
it looks like Blitz may have got that one-on-one. He was waiting for Notorious to towel that.
Yeah, great job there to close it out by the Blitz player.
They ended up on each other's side of the field.
A little bit of frustration mounting right now in the Notorious pit as they need to bring it back. Blitz, a team that didn't do as well as they wanted to at the Sunshine State Major, really bringing it back right now, doing a phenomenal job, proving that they deserve to be out here on this semi-pro field.
30 seconds.
So looking into the pits right now. Hey, we can't see anything on our screen.
30 seconds.
You can see the pit. So a little bit of a technical difficulty going on right now. Again, thank you so much for everybody for tuning in to the NXL live stream here on Facebook Live and free all weekend long. I am Vince with Let's Talk Paintball, and I'll have a slew of special guests right now. I have Ashley Gee from Dallas 5 out here with me commentating this amazing match going on.
I gotta say, I love that y'all added the Facebook free live stream.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that makes it nice right now is the fact that it is free. You can tune in all weekend long. So great breakout here by the Seadogs.
A little tactical retreat back to the home.
Yeah, they're trying to find the best angles right now to figure out how to get Brawl out of their bunkers. As Brawl is just gun battling right now.
Brawl is going to take it all the way down the snake. We got number 17, Marshall. from Brawl in the S2. He's going to try and see if he can't pinch out this can from the Seadogs.
Absolutely. And Brawl really in the driver's seat right now. It is 3-1.
Oh, they just lost their snake.
Oh, and as I say that, he just gets cyclopsed from that tall stand-up brick in the back line there. So we've
That's
had
so degrading, isn't it?
Yeah, you just get, you think you're doing good, and then all of a sudden you just get right in the mass. So, again, heavy
We got
aggression.
Seadogs doing some work over here in the snake.
Yeah, trying to move up right now, looking for his shots, wrapping around. He's got to be careful because that's how the Brawl player just got shot in the face. So, Seadogs player moving into the 50 snake. As you can see over here, the insert player, the tall stand-up player here for Seadogs, trying to hold down. Oh, and he gets a shot on his mirror. Great job. So, all right, looks like Seadogs going to hang this one, and they're going to make it a little closer, which is good. So now they're going to be only down by 1 point, making this Brawl Seadogs match 3-2, which is good. They needed to do that. They needed to kind of stave off going down any more points, because we've seen, and especially in some of the earlier matches, as soon as they get down, as soon as a team gets down by 3 points, it's hard to fight back, especially semi-pro. They have a 5-point mercy rule, and they do have ties, where WNXL, they don't. They play the
Correct.
ties out. It's mercy rule 6. So,
Gives you a little bit more breathing room.
yeah, Blitz going back on the field right now, up 4-1 on Notorious. So they have to really be careful here for Austin Notorious, as if they don't start coming up some points, they're going to face a potential mercy rule loss. So still plenty of time for them to come back.
Time management is going to be important here.
So hearing some codes from the sidelines, trying to let everybody know on their side of the field what's going on or what they think is going to happen. So on the breakout here, Notorious. 3 guns off the break. Oh, straight to that center 40-yard line. Little Aztec there, trying to get.
And they're going to take
50.
command of the snake.
Oh, wow. But that being said, both teams lose a player pretty soon. So, but Colorado Blitz here in the snake, and he has some backup behind him, trying to get that crossfield shot right now. Oh, and a huge bite by Colorado Blitz into Dorito 3. So Colorado Blitz definitely being the aggressor in this situation, as they're trying to shove this point down Notorious and say, you're not coming back on us.
I don't think this Colorado Blitz player is aware that Austin Notorious is coming right up to this 50 snake.
Oh, he knows he's there now. So a little rope round
the Rosie.
Little ring around the Rosie, and both players go out. So good job. Good job by the Blitz player to pick that up, and then filling right in. So that was Mikael Kovar for Notorious. They got shot in the snake. Oh, wow, but what a shot. So the player in the snake 40-yard wedge gets the shot on the player from Blitz that filled in. So now the corner player from Blitz fills into the insert bunker. But this player from Notorious right now, I believe, I want to say it's Bateman, potentially saving the day here, as he does do some serious damage on the snake side. Now he has to be careful, though, that they don't lose track of this
snake insert on Blitz.
Snake insert, and he gets into the snake and goes down the field. So smart move by the Notorious player, head checking, trying to make sure that player's not running around. So right now he's
looks like a 1-on-2.
Oh, wow. So great job. So I think this Notorious player has got 3 kills this game, really saving it and pulling it back. So I believe they all have FSU on their back, so it's kind of hard to see their last names here. But this guy on the screen, 50-yard line, now moving on to the Colorado Blitz side of the field. I don't think they realize that they've shot everybody out. They're communicating, working down, and they need to hurry up. They need to go hang the flag because they don't have the time right now
That's where that clock management comes in.
Exactly. And if I'm down points, it's good to clear the field, absolutely, but communicate with your team. Let them know what's going on and get down the field as fast as possible if you're down that many points.
Especially if you're not catching heat from anybody and you still have 2 bodies alive, have one guy sprint down one side.
So Austin Notorious coming back, making this a little bit of a game. So Austin Notorious 2, Blitz 4. Now this next one, we have Brawl in Royal City Seadogs. And Seadogs has 2, Brawl has 3.
We're going to have Brawl on the right and Seadogs on the left.
Yeah, and I think I've been calling that jersey color wrong for Brawl all day long today. What color is that?
It's green.
Is it green? I've been calling it brown. I am colorblind as it comes.
It's green, honey. It's
bad.
like a hunter green. It does have brown. So if you look at their sleeves, it does have a little bit of a brown camouflage going down their sleeve and a band.
There we go. It's not all the way wrong.
The base color is a hunter green.
I'll say. So basically, I was wrong most of the time on the color. So my bad, Brawl. Amazing jersey. Still looks good no matter what color it is. So breakout here from Brawl on the right-hand side of the field.
And they're going to go wide.
Yeah, big push coming out wide on the Dorito side, getting into that insert bunker, though, from the snake. We haven't seen a lot of teams try to break through the snake, but Royal City Seadogs gets a chance to do it, and they go right past snake 1 and 2, straight into snake 3. So snake battle going down right now as Brawl does also get a player into snake 2. Little better positioning, though, in this snake for Seadogs, as they do have a player in snake 3, but they need to be careful because in this similar situation, this is how Kovar got shot from the last game we saw. So
he does have somebody right next to him that he can communicate
which
to.
That was a very good fill to protect his snake eye. So now his snake eye can go to work. Brawl does lose 1 player, so it is a 4-on-5 right now with Seadogs in the driver's seat.
Brawl has this can up in the center that's now moving back to home. That he's putting some pressure on the snake player. He's letting him know, I haven't forgotten you're there.
Yeah, a little tactical retreat there from the Brawl player. Going back, so the snake player from Seadogs gets a shot cross field, but at the same time they do shoot out the Royal City Seadogs player. So
I don't think Seadogs knows. Oh, he just picked him up.
Oh, what an amazing shot! Oh. Just very big. So as we're giving credit to the Brawl player who get an amazing shot on the Seadogs player, he takes one on the side of the mask, shaking his head in disbelief. He's not happy about that. But Marshall, number 17, did go to work there. But they also end up losing.
All right, it looks like they picked up the last Brawl player. Let's see if they can close it out a little faster this time.
Yeah, they do lose another player, though. So Seadogs. Wow, Seadogs tying it up right now. I mean, so much action going on. It looks like one team's going to be up 2 or 3 players, and the next thing you know, bomb goes off, and they're all walking off the field.
One of those penalties, too, can really throw off your whole entire match.
Absolutely. So, as this field is starting to break down throughout the day, we've definitely seen a little bit of a center push going on. A lot of teams getting into Snake 2. Push towards that wedge on the snake side and that duo going on. And then the Dorito side, I mean, people are just flying up the Dorito side. Dorito 3 seems to be a crucial bunker for most of the teams playing this field right now.
A lot of people are having some trouble with that, especially if they're on the shorter side. But if you can get past that, it's feasting. Yep,
so right now, Colorado Blitz, Austin Notorious back on the field. Blitz up 4-2 on Austin Notorious. Notorious needs to figure something out so that way they can really bring this back.
You got Austin Notorious on your left and Blitz on the screen on your right.
So, yep, here on the screen. Blitz with a huge bite out to the corner, and he makes it. Great job there.
They're not going to keep...
but they do lose a player from their back line right away.
They're not going to keep Austin out of the snake, though.
Mikael Kovar in the snake for Austin Notorious, shooting cross field, trying to get that kill on the Dorito side.
He left off his lane just a little too soon and let that Blitz player retreat back home. That seems to be a favorite move for him. He's done it about 3 or 4 times now.
Yeah, absolutely. So camera absolutely getting destroyed again. But good job.
We're going to have Austin Notorious coming down the snake. Kovar's in the snake 50. He's going to be looking inside and see what he can find.
Yeah, so right now, the Dorito side of the field, Austin Notorious player just trying to hold it down in the Dorito 3, shooting cross field, trying to make the move into Dorito 4. And as soon as he's able to make that move, he'll really be able to take a better shot on that corner guy. But Mikhail Kovar in the snake right now, moving down on to Blitz's side of the field. They have not picked him up yet, and he is about to eat. So as soon as he looks across, he's going to be able to get a shot.
Now, he does know that snake corner is there. He does know that he is there. He has communicated that back to his team. So he's probably going to stay on the inside here and wait for his guys up the middle to do some work on that corner.
Now, they got to be careful, though, because there's two bodies that have now not been paying attention to that corner. Oh, they get the shot. Looks like they get the shot inside. Wow, what a tactical reach. Such a great move. Mikhail Kovar moves back.
And he takes out home.
So they're saying run it in, try to get it. They know they need the points in this situation. So great point, great dominant point here by Notorious.
They found their rhythm.
Absolutely. So bringing it back, making it a little bit more of a match here. So now they have Austin Notorious 3, Blitz 4. Blitz cannot let the momentum shift like this, right?
No. They're letting Kovar just come right down that snake.
Yeah, and Mikhail Kovar, former pro from San Antonio X Factor, has been in this game a long time, knows where the moves are, really needs to make sure that if I was Blitz, I'd be keen up on him right now.
100%. If not, he's going to capitalize on it.
So going back on the field right now, we have Brawl and the Seadogs. Brawl in the green jerseys, not the brown ones.
It's a dark green. I'll give you that.
I bet everybody at home was loving the fact that I was calling it brown and they were making fun of me for being colorblind. It's all right. I can take it. So great breakout shooting here by the Seadogs as they peel off one of the Brawl players.
Seadogs lost their snake 1 off break.
Wow, so good
so 4
shots.
On 4.
4-on-4 battle going on
and
right
a
now.
penalty on Brawl.
Oh, no. Yeah, Brawl needs this to not happen. After fighting back to tie it up from the Seadogs. Going down right now. Oh, my. Unfortunately, Seadogs.
They're going to slow down just a little bit.
Wow.
They went ahead and let Brawl towel that.
Seadogs player trips going into the snake, completely throws his marker on accident. Hey, dog, that's the only bad thing about having a live stream. We all seen that.
Well, we did.
That's true. That's true. We seen it for sure.
We still got our camera crew cleaning us up a little bit. We keep catching that bounce off of that snake insert, it looks like.
257. All right, so 257 in this Blitz Notorious game left. As they're running out to the field right now.
20 seconds.
And, also Notorious making it a game, coming back, fighting through this. Big moves by Bateman and Mikhail Kovar. Bateman also former pro from X Factor as well. So FSU, Notorious, a lot of their players have been in this spot before. So great dive into the snake.
They let Notorious go ahead and get down in that snake
He's getting
again.
checked. Ooh, he is clean. The ref gets bounced in the head, though.
So they have a snake corner and a snake 1.
So great. Looks like 5-on-5 breakout from both teams. Oh, and as I say that,
You're jinxing them.
As I say that, they lose. The Colorado Blitz loses 2 players. Yeah, I feel bad sometimes. The old commentary curse is a real thing. I try not to do it too much, but. So great moves from Notorious as they are making great shots. Chuck Allen, unfortunately, number 86, walking off.
Notorious is pushing hard. They're coming up into Blitz's snake right now.
Yeah, if I were this Notorious player right now, I want to say that's White.
I think you're right.
Notorious.
It is White.
Oh wow, great shot! So White pops up, gets one. He gets the corner guy as well. So if I was him though, I would be storming down. So they run down and bunker. I'm pretty sure that was Bateman again from the Doritos side, running down and bunkering the Doritos side player for Colorado Blitz. Coming back now, doing a phenomenal job. Oh, they're getting pumped up in the pits. Bringing this back 4-4 action right now. So great job by them. So what do you think about that so far, Notorious coming back?
Man, I mean, if you let somebody get that momentum for you, it's hard to take it back. It really is. And that's kind of what we've seen in a couple of these points is a lot of these teams are getting high up in points, and then it just takes one slip up. And being in the pit and having a positive attitude seems to have a big game changer for a lot of people, because as soon as you start losing that positive attitude and that momentum shifts, it's hard to come back.
Yeah, and Ryan Gray, phenomenal at refocusing his players. Again, legendary player himself, legendary coach. We're getting an update from the refs, 55. All right, so 55 seconds left. Seadogs up 4-3. Brawl really needs this right now. And the one thing, if you're at home and you don't really know the rules of paintball too much, under a minute, if a team gets a major penalty, it is an automatic swing point. So right now, Brawl needs that point. So they have 55 seconds to storm down the field and try to get this point. And then
do it clean.
Yeah, and do it clean. And then on top of all of that, Seadogs need to not get a major penalty right now, because it would swing point to Brawl and tie things up. So
3 seconds.
all right. Little last second adjustments they're making right now. So Brawl
We have
on
our
your
pits
screen.
yelling at us.
Yeah, pits are trying to let them know what's going on. So Brawl on your screen right now. Looks like they're going to try to break out wide.
He's been taking this snake corner pretty heavy.
No, switched up the last second. Looks like he's going to shoot out and come in. Great move. And they do get to the 40-yard wedge bunker on the Doritos side of the field, though. Oh, but he doesn't live long, unfortunately, as he does get taken out. So, unfortunately, Brawl tries to make a big move, does get taken out.
High risk, high reward on this layout.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when you have a crunch time, sometimes you got to take that high risk,
So, again,
especially when you don't have overtime to save you.
yeah, Brawl down by 1 here. They now, at this point, Marshall, number 17, back in the snake, trying to work, crawling in. He's in. Wow.
Uncontested, and I don't think they've picked up on him yet.
No, phenomenal job. So he is in. He's wow. He's on Seadogs side of the field right now. He got shot one.
And
Unfortunately, Brawl pushed a little too late.
our camera seems to be taking a beating.
1 minute.
So that will end that match. Seadogs will take it 4-3. Brawl looked good doing it, just came back too late. 1:39 left. So minute 39 left in this Austin Notorious Colorado Blitz game. And really, I mean, Austin, the storyline for this match has been Austin Notorious coming back and digging Blitz out and making these points close. So Notorious really in this situation has the momentum. They are in the driver's seat. I mean, minute 39 is plenty of time left to win this point. So we could be seeing the last point of this match right now.
What do you think they're going to do? What do you think if you were Ryan Gray? What do you think you're telling
I'm
the players
pushing.
right now? You're pushing?
I'm pushing. Yep, got to push.
Game on.
All right, makes it in the corner clean.
5 alive on both sides.
Great job by Notorious. Running ref coming over. The Seadogs does get him out. So it was 5-on-5. Oh, but Notorious, huge bite over on the Doritos side of the field.
And he is moving. He is down in their Doritos.
Wow, he's on their side of the field. I think he finally got picked up, though.
He took 2 bodies with him.
Yeah, he did. So trying his hardest to, I want to say that was Bateman again on the Doritos side, who is absolutely having a game right now.
That was a 60-second mark.
So 60 seconds left. Blitz knows what's going on. I mean, if they want to win this point, the field's gotten quiet. Everything's breaking down.
They don't know where the snake insert is. They lost him. And they're going to pick him up.
But he missed the shot on. Did he miss it?
Yes.
Ref's checking him. He did miss the shot on him. So I think this is Kovar
I
left
don't think
all
he knows
by
it's a
himself.
2-on-1.
Oh, and unfortunately,
The Blitz player up the middle got him.
wow, good job. Oh, but saved by the towel, so wasn't able to get the win. If I was the Blitz players and I recognized the situation, I would have been storming down the field, got that player, and hung the flag and won it. But it's going to end 24 seconds left. Wow, so I believe Notorious towed it there. So they have 24 seconds left to try
You're going to try and pull a Hail Mary.
to tie it up. Expect to see these players come out here with no pod packs on. So commonly you'll see some players out there with no pod packs on. They're just flying down the field trying to get a quick point. So 24 seconds left in this match between Colorado Blitz and Notorious. Amazing paintball we've had out here all day. Again, if you're just tuning in, you can go back and rewatch all of these games either tonight or tomorrow morning. They'll all get uploaded straight to Facebook. You go to Facebook, go to videos, and you can rewatch all of this. I am Vince Cunningham from Let's Talk Paintball with Ashley Gee from Dallas Vibe. Here on the NXL Premier Field, we're going to find all the best WNXL and semi-pro action all weekend long. And we'll be giving away some great things. So first and foremost, we have the BKI Most Valuable Player Award, which is a functioning, usable powerhouse rig that is custom laser engraved and custom anodes. So players out here from the WNXL and semi-pro have a chance of winning that. We're also going to be giving away a Let's Talk Paintball tank dangle collab exclusive tank dangle that you can only get from Move of the Day out here on the Premier Field. So be on the lookout tomorrow to see who is going to get that tank dangle. We'll announce it after all the games are over. So exciting times here with the Premier Field, making sure that we're providing the best possible live stream. I know we've had some little bit of technical difficulties going on today, so thank you so much for tuning in and staying with us. Unfortunately, humidity here, a little more deceiving than everyone thought it was going to be this morning. So,
Well, not only that, but we had a pole kind of bring down some of our camera equipment.
yeah, but that got resolved quickly. It was just strong winds out here. There was people all over the place. Kind of had to take a little technical timeout for this windstorm to pass. So very similar to Florida when they had that storm come through. We kind of had to take a technical
and
timeout.
they drenched everything.
Yeah, so similar, but that's the thing. That's the only thing about the Northeast. The windstorms here are nothing to joke around about. We were joking around saying, "Wait, this isn't the Windy City Major. this is the Mid-Atlantic Major." So
10 seconds.
24 seconds on the clock. Let's see if they can pull one out.
So on the breakout here, FSU Notorious. Oh, almost getting a bad break. Able to tag back up. Oh, getting a penalty though. Oh,
And there it goes.
worst case scenario in a situation like that. Getting a penalty and pulling a player with you.
Austin Notorious is coming right down the Dorito side, though, and putting a lot of pressure up the middle.
Yeah, they have no choice but to storm down the field, and they are getting punished for it.
Time finished. Game stop.
Wow, so good job there by Blitz to hold off the aggression of Austin Notorious. Unfortunately, Austin Notorious will lose this match 4-5 as Blitz, which originally had all the momentum, kind of lost momentum there. Notorious started to come back, but they were able to hold them off. So that'll end this set. Austin Notorious 4, Blitz 5, Brawl 3, Seadogs 4. Close games going on here on the NXL Premier Field. Stay tuned for more action to come. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be back again. Thank you so much, Ashley, for joining us out here.
Anytime.
It's always lovely to see you, and fast recovery so you can get back out there on the field.
Thanks.
All right, we'll be back right after this.